Hello everyone, Glenda Mollet here, and I'm in my craft room stamping with you today. We are going to make a pink love card. I'm just refreshing my computer here so I can catch the comments once I find it's live. Yay, we're live! That's great. Awesome. Okay. Well, I hope people can join me today because it's going to be a pretty pink day. So here's the card we're going to make. It uses the Wreath Builder dies and some of the new True Love papers. So the base is Rococo Rose, and then I have a basic white layer, and I emboss that with the Magnolia embossing folder. I don't use this one a lot, and I completely forgot I even had it. So I dug it out the other day and figured out I'm going to use it on my love card because it adds just a little bit of extra texture in the background, but it's so pretty. Love You Always foil. I use the Sahara Sand color. And then the Love You Always designer paper. Now you probably can't see that because it's in the background, but I used it right there for the underneath layer. And then I cut this out of the Rococo Rose Love You Always foil and added a few pastel pearls, and there we are. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to take a drink of tea because I'm a little on the parched side, and that'll, oh, can't get it open. There we go. All right. Okay, that'll help. Okay, so I have my card kit already here. Morning, Carmen. Rococo Rose card base, a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 white for inside and 1 for the front. A piece of Rococo Rose Love You Always foil, and a piece of Sahara Sand that's 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. Now this is just going to be a little square right here, so I didn't want to cut it off. And then a piece of Love You Always designer paper. Okay, so we'll get out the piece to run through the embossing folder. Good morning, Valerie. So I'm going to run this through, and if you look at the background of my card, I've actually put it in there upside down because I like this big part down at the bottom. So I'm going to hold it like this because this is the way it's going on my card. And then I get to see where I'm embossing because I want to make maximum use of that embossed image. Right up into the corners as far as I can go. Okay, well, I'll just run that through my machine. Okie dokie. Had to do a quick little change-a-roo there. So how is everybody today? Did we have a good day yesterday? Today's Wednesday, right? No, today's Thursday. Oh, yesterday was Wednesday. Woo. I had an awesome day on Wednesday. It was Club Stamping Day. Good morning, Norma. So I got together with my monthly club in the afternoon, and we created 3 beautiful cards together. Each month, club members get to whoever's the hostess gets to choose the bundle, suite, or stamp set to focus on. So it was Donna's turn this time, and Donna chose it was Marg's turn this month, and she chose the ornate bundle. And we made 4 really pretty cards. It stretches my imagination when people say, okay, I want this. and then I have to create the cards rather than here's the cards I created and we're going to do them. Valerie, you are cleaning? Ooh. I'm glad it worked. Yeah, cleaning is not a fun thing. Okay, now this one is going to be the leaf part die, like this. But I want to put some, some sheet on there. What's this called? Adhesive sheet. Hello. So I need to cut a piece that's 3 by 4. 3 by 4? 3 1/4 by 4. Okay, hang on. There we go. So we'll just put this on the back here. Oh, weeding. It was gorgeous. I did go for a bike ride with the grandchildren after my club stamping was done. And by the time we managed to get out there, it was like almost 4 o'clock. It was quite chilly on my poor head that has no hair. Because even with a bike helmet, the wind just whistles through all those holes. So, note to self, next time, make sure you wear a hat. Okay, so I'm just fitting this on here, and I'm going to run that through the die cutting machine. Oh, and then I had to do thank you cards. I think I have like 14 or 16 thank you cards going out today. And the weirdest thing happened. I'm going to throw that away, but this has got some good usable area in it. So I'll keep that. So the weirdest thing happened. I got mail returned to me yesterday from a thank you card I shipped across Canada. And I shipped it out it was in December before Christmas. And it came back yesterday with a note on it. Let me get it so I can show you. Okay, I don't understand it myself, so I'll just cover up the address so you can't see who it's to. But look at this. Moved unknown, return to sender. Then up here it says country of destination missing. Okay, so it says the province has the postal code. So does that not mean it belongs in Canada? I don't know. So I'm just taking that liner off of the back of this. So I'm going to go up to Canada Post and talk to my ladies up there. They always get a laugh when I bring this weird stuff up to them, and because I get packages returned to me for absolutely no reason. Okay, I'm just putting this on here, and with the adhesive on the back, it's really easy to attach it. Yeah, so I get stuff returned to me, absolutely no reason on it. Now this one, I'm not going to put the adhesive on because I don't want it to lay flat. So the bottom one is okay if it lays flat. This one I want it to be a little loosey-goosey. So I have no idea what's going on with Canada Post. But I do not want to have to put another stamp on there. Oh, that's awesome, Norma. Way to go. You're going to enjoy that. Yeah, so, I don't know. I do not want to have to put another stamp on there because it's not my fault that they can't read the freaking address. And I even contacted the recipient at the other side of the country And she has not moved. It is her address. It has been her address for like 5 years. And I've sent parcels and I've sent thank you cards and all sorts of stuff out to her at the same address. And yeah, it came back. Then another one came back. The same day it came back. I think they're just trying to empty their coffers or something. I don't know. But another one came back. And it said on it, used stamp. It was not a used stamp. It was a new stamp. They just didn't like my stamp. Yeah, so that one has to go back out too. I don't know. Can't get good help these days, apparently. But at least it provides some entertainment to my friends at the post office. You know, you go to the post office a lot when you walk in and they say, "Good morning, Glenda. What can we do for you today?" Yep. That's at our main post office. So they see how many people every day. So I'm just putting some Tombow dots on here. Oh, I didn't start my other light. Hang on. Come on. There it goes. I don't get it. But it gives me an excuse to go see them. Say hi. So I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry a bit and get those Tombow dots working as glue dots. Just make sure I've got enough on here. I don't want it to fall apart. And it's just in the middle. That's all. That's the only place I'm adding. I'm not adding it to the... Ooh, look, I cut that one off. Shh, don't tell anybody. Remember my new word. Enjoy. I'm just going to enjoy the fact that I die cut it, and I'm the only one that's going to know that that's cut wrong, right? Sure. I'll put it at some obscure spot and you'll never know. Okay, now, this is a bit tricky because I want to pop this up on dimensionals, but I want their adhesive to be on so I can use the love that pops out of there here. So I'm going to get a piece of adhesive sheet. Oops, they just almost fell on the floor. And I'm going to get the die and we'll cut a piece off. There we go. Just put that piece back in so I keep using it. Okay, now this is going to go in the corner of this. Once I start the liner, that is. Don't you hate it when you cut your nails? The first couple of days it's like you cut them all off. And all you did was cut a portion of them. There. Now, I'm going to make sure that fits. And then I'm just going to cut this because then I don't run this whole sheet through my machine because I still haven't replaced those cutting plates. And you know, it's not pretty when you ruin your whole slice. Okay, so I'm going to run this through. There we are. And get my embossing buddy because I'm going to show you a trick. One year at Christmas, I sent 3 parcels to Alberta. One of them took the scenic route down to Washington State, had to go through clearing, coming back to Canada. Holy macaroni. Yeah, I'm afraid to look at my paper pumpkin kit to see where it is because they ship FedEx And you guys probably all remember how long it took me to get my parcel in December through FedEx. I'm hoping that Paper Pumpkin shows up. It's supposed to be here Friday, but I'm not holding my breath. Okay, so die cut that. Now this I want to pop up on dimensionals, but I don't want to have the rest of the adhesive on there. Oops, let's just move this while I'm doing this. So you take dimensionals and put them on, and don't remove the liner. Just keep it on there. Of course, it's sticking to my fingers because it's all full of adhesive. And then take your embossing buddy and go over top. Now you can't go on it until you put your dimensionals on, because if you do, you won't be able to stick your dimensionals because it leaves a residue. Apparently I need to be a little more aggressive. There we go. So now that's taken off all of that adhesive there. Get rid of the cornstarch. So I'm using this thing that I used. It's called an embossing buddy, and we used to sell them, but we don't anymore. But it's okay because they're really easy to make. They're really, really, really easy to make. Just go to the dollar store. Morning, Terry. Go to the dollar store and pick up a pair of baby socks. And sew it shut with fill it with cornstarch and then sew it shut. It works. It's exactly what that is. Cornstarch is amazing stuff. There, so I just put that piece of Sahara sand foil on there where I had put all of the Tombow dots. And now we're going to put this down here in the corner. Oops. Just have to make sure that I don't want this to show through I want that to be white. So that means strategically placing this. There. Now, I just happen to have a Kleenex because this has got some leftover cornstarch on it. So I'm just rubbing it so that it takes all that extra cornstarch off. Now, we're going to put love on here, but I start with the right hand side, which means I need to know how to spell love backwards, which could be interesting first thing in the morning. Good thing I have a sample. Okay, so now we take the liner off the back of the E. Give me something that I can put these on that I won't lose them. Whoops. And then I don't push it down. I just tack it there. And then the V. Because I kind of want it to be a little bit straight. So use your tweezers, or I don't know where mine are. I used scissors. Tweezers would probably be a lot better. Straighten that out a bit. And then the O, that looks kind of like a C, but it's an O. Because they need to have the center attached. And to do that, you need to leave a connector hole. Okay, that one's not up high enough. There we go. Okay, and the L. And just straighten that out a bit. And I think it needs to come down just a tad. Right there. There we go. So there's the front of the card. It's not bad, eh? Isn't that pretty? I love these new foils. Oh my. Okay, so on the inside, look what I did. Now, I'm hoping that I didn't really screw this up, and I did. Okay, well, I won't use it all. Got to take the little pieces out that didn't come out. And I'm going to die cut this. And I'll do it so that most of it is in there. I'm just going to not be so cheap and go get another piece. Hang on. There we are. So last night I cut card designer paper a lot for a long time. So if you are waiting for a paper share, they're ready. The ones that need to be mailed out of town, I'm picking the boxes up today to put them in, and then I'll be in touch with you what your complete total is. Okay, foil needs to be 3.5. Three and a half by 3.5, and now a piece of adhesive sheet. And if you didn't participate in this round of paper shares, there's another one. You get 6 by 12 or 6 by 6 sheets of sample sheets of all of the papers that are in the mini, and I'm giving you some of the ones from the celebration as well. All for $70 plus postage if required. Okay, I'm going to run. That's better. Now I'm not shortchanging. Oh yeah, could have been a little bit. Okay, note to self: 3 3/4, not 3.5. Okay, I'm going to cut that out. I wanted to do something inside, a different inside, rather than just stamping. So that's why I put one of these in there. Okay. Oh, and yesterday was the last day to sign up for my Sand and Sea class, and boy, do we have participants in that. It's going to be so much fun. So the order went in last night. And for those of you that ordered the suite option, they were ordered a couple of days ago, so they'll be winging on their way. Hopefully they ship today. And then the rest of it will come for the other options, and then I will get them off to you along with your kits, which I have to cut, and that'll take me a while. Okay, I'll go take off these little bitty pieces in here. Okay, they're sticking to me because they have adhesive on them. Oh, one more. There we go. Okay, those out of the way. Now, I cut it in 3. So it's going to put it on here. Yeah. I cut it. Scissors come here. I cut it there. And I cut it there. And then don't know which one I cut off next. Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? There we are. And I cut it right here, and then that piece I put up there. But now I'm going to go back and just shape these end pieces a bit so they don't look like they were just cut off. Just give it a little bit of a trim, more in line with what the rest of it looks like. That one gets trimmed there. And I use this down here, this one. I like that there. Okay, and then this gets a little trim too. Whoops. Oh well. Thanks, Carmen. Yeah, I don't usually do a lot of Valentine's cards. And I didn't get the bundles out of the catalog. I got the papers, but I didn't get the bundles of. So I had to make do when I decided to do a Valentine's card. Well, actually, it's not a Valentine's card. It started out to be a Valentine's card. Then I thought, no, this is way too frilly to give to hubby for Valentine's Day. So I'll have to make another one. This one's an anniversary card. I'm sure at some point somebody will have an anniversary I can use it on. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this inside first, because then I can tell how much I can overlap the pink. Uh-oh. Empty. It's okay, don't panic. I have another one. Let's just get it started. I think some of these are wound quite tight. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get them started, but once you get it started, oh my goodness, I love this adhesive. Okay, put the plain one in. I'm not going to stamp the inside of this one. This one I'm just going to leave blank, because you know, it just may end up being hubby's Valentine's card if I don't have time to make him another one. Okay, so I have one, two, nope, that one there, that's better, that one there, and then this one here. So we'll put this one on first, take off that liner that's back there. And I'm putting this on, but I'm not putting it down completely. I'm just tacking it there, so I can put the rest on and move it if I want to. So I'm just overlapping a little bit. And then the final one on the top. Like that. Like that one there. That one's okay. This one I think I need to redo it. There we go. So just make sure that you don't overlap that fold there, or you'll bind your card and it won't be able to shut. There we go. Ooh, that's so pretty. Now, envelope. I didn't get a block out. Oh well. And this stamp set has some hearts. This is the Arrange a Wreath one. It goes with the dies that I used. And we'll just stamp some Rococo Rose hearts on the envelope. Thank you. Sometimes my ideas work and sometimes they don't. This one happily did. There we go. And kind of turn it over. And I'm going to put them on the back of the envelope too, because I can. So I've been asking people, kind of doing a survey of what they think about inside pieces for cards. You know, the extra white piece I put on the inside? Terry, I'm still using Whisper White. My basic white has not shipped yet. I'm still waiting for it. But according to Patty Bennett, it's a little bit touchy-feely different, but not enough to worry about. So tell me, do you, when you make your cards, do you add an extra piece on the inside and do you decorate it? Or do you just leave it, regardless of what the color is, just leave it and don't put anything inside? Just inquiring minds want to know. So I have stickers for all of my customers for the new basic white information. And I'm slowly getting them out to everybody. So let me put my number on here and then I'll get my catalog and show you what I mean. There we are. Oh, Valerie, yes you do. I know you do, because I get so many of your awesome cards. Where's my latest one? There it is. So this is the latest one I got from Valerie. She sends me cards when she sends payment for her orders. Look at that. This is one of the ones we did 2 weeks ago for the free online, I'll get it, Dandelion Wishes class. So that's the one Val made and she sent it to me. I love receiving cards. Oh, you don't decorate inside, Terry. Aha. Aha. There's so many people don't put that extra piece inside. I don't get it. Is it just me? But I like finishing my cards off. Okay, so you're going to get seven stickers. I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you're going to get 7 stickers. So you're going to get a strip like this. So one of them goes right here for the basic white 8.5 by 11. One of them goes here for the thick, right over top of where that says Whisper White. Then there's 12 by 12. There's basic white envelopes, note cards and envelopes. Now this one you kind of have to cover up. I guess I could have put it somewhere else, but this probably isn't going to come up now. In hindsight, I think I would put it up here and just cross off the Whisper White, because now I've blocked off the very vanilla. And then basic white envelopes. These are the 3 by 3. And then over here in the memories and more section on the next page, basic white memories and more cards and envelopes. These ones. So that's where those stickers go. I agree, Carmen. It finishes your card. It balances it out. I can't, it hurts my heart to send out a card that is not complete. And to me, it's not complete without a piece inside. But that's just me, and that's my OCD coming out. I know there's a lot of people making cards that don't. They decorate the front, they put it in an envelope, and they mail it. I think I forgot to put my sweetener in my tea. It's not very sweet. It is a beautiful card, Val. I love all the cards you send me. I have them all. I haven't thrown any of them away. Oh no, I gotta go put some sweetener in that tea. Ooh la la, that bleh, bleh. Don't like that. Apparently I really enjoy my tea with sweetener in it. Oh, you know what I didn't put on there? Here I am nattering away. I didn't put any of Pastel Pearls on. Now these have gone into back order status. Not available now till the 8th of March. Okay, so I put pink ones on this, and you can just barely see them. So I want to see what the purple would look like instead. Okay, tell me which ones. The light purple or the dark purple? Which ones do you prefer? The dark purple or the light purple? Because on this one, I put the pink ones. And you can, you know they're there, but they don't stand out enough. I think they should have been a different color. So let me know. All right. So while I'm waiting for that, the Paper Pumpkin add-on kit this month. I haven't got my Paper Pumpkin kit yet, but on January the 1st, we were allowed to order Paper Pumpkin add-on kit for, I'll just put this off to the side, for the February kit. So these are the little boxes that you get. No adhesive required. And look, they hold 1 Ghirardelli or 4 nuggets. Or you could put, what else could you put in? I don't know, Costco chocolates, those little thin, whatever they are that come in the great big huge thing. And then, oops, I would find some ribbon or twine or something and wrap it around or make a belly band or something to hold it shut. And then there's pieces for sentiment. And then look at this cute little snail. Look at that. Is that not the most adorable? I love that. So 20 of those boxes I can make. So you like the light one. Okay, so 2 lights and a dark. Okay, so putting on. There we go. Everybody gets their choice. 2 lights and a dark. Why not? Does not. There's nothing that says it has to be 3 of the same color, right? We did it. We made the card. Yeah, they are. They're super cute. I agree. Okay, ladies. I'm so glad you could join me. And I just uploaded. Thanks, Norma. I do like the dark on there. But you know what? Dark and light work together. I uploaded all the videos from Sunday's catalog launch to my YouTube channel. So if you're wanting to go back and watch any of them, they're there. Just go to my channel and search for catalog launch and they'll come up. It's in 5 different sessions, so you don't have to watch the whole thing at once. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's kind of trying to be sunny here, so I think a walk will happen. Thank you, Terry. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I said that already. Okay, so be quiet. Stop nattering, woman. Okay. Thanks, ladies. My pleasure spending time with you again this morning. Tomorrow night, Friday night, late night stamping, 8 p.m. Something will come up. Or I'll just... I know. I got the new chick bundles yesterday. Oh, I know I should be going because I said goodbye. But do you remember this stamp set from a few years ago? Hey Chick. It was part of Celebration. And it was so cool. This little chick is so adorable. But in February, they're bringing back Hey Chick. And they've made dies for it. I just got these yesterday. I haven't even unpacked them yet. So look, there's dies for it. And then there's a little chicken coop. There's a sign. There's a stump. There's a little feed bags. Maybe that's in the other one. These are corn stalks, and there's cobs of corn. And there's the little things for the cobs of corn to be in. There's a picket fence. Oh, and now there's dies, Val. There's dies. So they're coming out with those dies. Yeah, how did that go on there now? I don't know. Okay, so there's Hey Chick and the chick dies. And then you might have noticed in the catalog we have Hey Birthday Chick. Uses the same chicks as what was in the Hey Chick stamp set, but in different poses. Best of Cluck. I love it. Happy birthday, you're still a spring chicken. So cute. Yes, I have a friend in the Kootenays that has her own farm and chickens. She loves her chickens. Okay, so this one has a picket fence. There's the feed bag. A little bow tie. You could put a bow tie on your chicken. How cool is that? Then this is a happy birthday die. So I think maybe tomorrow night. Saving money? You're saving money because you're not paying money to travel out of Powell River on the ferry. See? I had this discussion with somebody the other day. She said, I need so much for saving money, just like you did. And I said, you save money every day because you're not traveling. So there you go. Thank you for supporting my small business. So Friday night at 8 o'clock, let's play with the chicks. The Hey Birthday Chick and the Hey Chick and the dies, and we'll have fun. So this is a rubber stamp. Is the other one rubber too? Yep, they're both rubber stamps. So I'll have them all processed and ready to go. Oh, yes. Dies. Dies are fun. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I've whetted your appetite for tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And that's the usual Zoom hangout thing where I bring some stuff to the table and we create some cards together. So you can either create yourself, or you can just hang out and have a cup of tea and some chocolate and be sociable for a while. That's 8 o'clock. Right here on my VIP page or on Zoom. I'll use the Zoom link that's embedded in the units so you won't miss it. Thanks, ladies. Enjoy your day. Stamp and smiles, and bye for now.